participants and a very large audience which is assembled here. First of all, I would like to congratulate the organizers, the fabulous 15 of this LOC, for taking this grand initiative. The very purpose of today's initiative is to bridge the gap between teachers and students. And then this debate becomes more or less irrelevant. Because we are here to eliminate any kind of demarcating lines that may exist between students and teachers, whether personal or professional. Well, last week I was watching my favorite TV program, That's So Revan. Revan tells a friend, history is my favorite subject and history teacher is my favorite subject. Why? Because I can sleep very comfortable in that class. I also heard many times teachers saying that, well, I've completed my syllabus, now I'm free, my job is done. This kind of attitudes, this kind of small objectives baffle me very often. What kind of objectives we are trying to pursue in our lives? If we are pursuing these small objectives, yes, a line can very easily be drawn between personal and professional life of teachers and students. But when we think of bigger objectives, when we try to link our goals with superordinate goals, then these lines can never be drawn. These lines have to be removed because our main objective is to go for holistic development. Our objective is to create a society where people self-actualize, where we produce better citizens for the future. And these lines cannot exist then. There can never be any demarcating lines between professional and personal life. I very strongly believe. There is a concept of surrogate parenting. These days, this concept is increasingly becoming popular in West. This concept has been there in East Oriental culture since time immemorial. We have seen a lot of changes that are taking place in society these days. We have seen joint family concept giving way for nucleus families. We have seen even nucleus families, parents do not have sufficient time to groom their children because they are compelled by their socio-economic needs. They are working, both are working. They cannot devote much time for the development of their children. Who will develop the future generation? It is the teachers. And how? When there is no personal or professional relationship between students and teachers. This concept has been there. Arijit, in the introductory speech, mentioned Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva, something. Guru has always been equated with gods. When you are treating gurus like gods, can you draw a line? Can we seclude God from our lives? Gods or teachers, they have a very big role to play, holistic development. Now, if we feel that line can be drawn, or there can be a clear-cut line that can be drawn between the professional and personal relationship between teachers and students, do you think we all would have been sitting here together debating this point? This kind of events do not figure in our job description, nor this kind of events figure in the syllabus of our students. But defying all these lines, we are here. So I very strongly advocate that there should not be any demarcating lines between the rest of the Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Pant. Now I invite